Hi everyone, this is Judy from Judy's Handmade Creation, and today I'm showing some flowers that I made with the Clover flower loom. This is a flower loom project showing some of the flowers that I have made, and it's this loom here that I'll be showing which flowers that I made, and this is the one that I have a video showing all the different pieces in there, the video before this one. And I made these flowers here. Let me see if I got them right. I made these flowers here. And that's these flowers. And these were made with the small round loom. This was made with this small round loom here. That's how I made these flowers. That was made with this loom here. And then here it has the directions how to make a flower like that. Let me see if I can find it. And this is just like the basic instructions of how to do it. So that's how I did that. How I made those. And then I just did the dawned in the middle of the flower, and this here shows you how to do that one. And I made these two, and these could be nice embellishments for some clothes or something. So that was made with this small loom. And then I made this flower here. This flower here was made with the medium loom, round loom. And that's how I made this one. This flower here. And I weaved in and out of this flower. And then I, what do you call that? Darn the middle of the flower. And this one here is the weaving, how you weave up the flower. And that's how I did this flower. It's got the directions in there for how you weave the flower. And this was done with the medium loom. This one here. And that's the flower that I made. And this flower was weaved. That one was that one. And then I made this flower here. And this one here was done with the square looms. I used a large loom for the outer edge here. That was a large loom. And then I used a small square loom. Both of these are square looms for this here. And this was done with these two. That's what made these two. And then I made this flower here. And this could be like a granny square. And this flower here was made with the square loom, the small square one. And what I did here was I made the flower, the square flower, with this loom here, and then I darned in the middle of it to make the center of the flower, and then I took my H crochet hook and just double crocheted around the edge of it. Through each petal I double crocheted, and when I got to the corner of the square, I put 3 double crochets in there in that petal of the flower, and then each of the other ones had 1 single crochet, and every corner I got to, I put 3 double crochets in each corner. And you can take and link these together and make like either something to wear, like you could use the bigger one here, and you can make the scarf here, but I used the small loom here to make this one. And this is the flower on the inside, and that's the back. That's the back of it, and this is the front of it, and this was done with a small square loom, and then I just crocheted around the edge of it. You could probably make a whole bunch of these, piece them together, make a blanket or something like that. But that's a cute little flower on the inside, and that's the square flower. What I did is I made the square one, and then I just crocheted around the out edge of it. And this is the square one. This was made with this one. And then I also made this here, and this could be for a teenage girl, and I made it like to wear a choker necklace. I put a button back here. I single crocheted this part here, and then I just sewed the flower to it. I made this for my daughter's friend. And this flower here, this flower was made with the small round loom, flower loom. That's how I made this one. And that's the back. And I just put a button on it. And it turned out pretty cute. And like I said, you can make these flowers and crochet around the edges of them. And this is a project share that I wanted to show, that some of the flowers that I made with it. And like I said, this one here, this flower was weaved in and out of the petal. That's how this one was made. And this was done with the medium loom here. This one was done with the small loom. These flowers here was the small round loom. This one here was the medium loom, and this was weaved. And this one here made this flower here, and then I just double crocheted around the edge, made it into like a square. And this was made with this square looms. This loom here is the center. No, not the center. This loom here is the white square, and then this here is the black square around the edge, and then I just darned in the middle. And then, like I said, this is the small loom flower that I made this choker necklace out of, and this is one of the projects that was in the book. No, not in this, right here. Wait, is it? Oh, this was one that I seen here. Like a necklace that they made. That's where I got this idea with the yarn. So that was one of the projects that they had on the inside of the Clover flower loom. Directions on the inside of it. And yeah, this is a choker necklace. I just had a button on it where they can just put it on their neck, and it's got a lot of stretch to it, so it can be stretched a little bigger. And it's cute. And these are all the ones that I made. Which is your favorite? They're all nice. And I like them all. And it's a nice little loom. You get all these pieces here. And what I like about it, they all fit back in here. They all can go back in here. And they stack up nicely. These all stack up nicely, and you put them all back in there. And you take your lid here, and that stacks right back on top. And it's a nice little kit to keep all your flower looms in. And like I said, this is the Clover flower loom. Thanks for watching. Be blessed. Bye-bye. Have a great day and week.